everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I decided we're going to be playing Would You Rather. So I came across this and I thought to myself, okay, I want to do this test, but why not let me share it with everybody and then you can all see my answers. And yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm kind of excited. Okay. Would you rather maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana, or move your head down to the banana? Okay, you know what? I'd rather maintain eye contact with the person. I mean, why are they watching you eat a banana? Okay, let's go with that one. And most people agree with me, so we'll stay with that. So, twice in this video now, I've been recording myself, and I realize that I'm not actually recording what I'm looking at, so I'm so dumb. Do over. Let's try this again. Hopefully, okay, this time it's actually recording. So let's get into it. Would you rather eat your favorite food for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you want but never gain weight? Duh. You know what, like, I do come to saying that chicken wraps are my favorite food, right? I would eat it any time of the day. However, I love food, and there's such a variety of food. Why would I stick to eating one for the rest of my life when I can have absolutely anything? I mean, if I can't get a chicken wrap, I can still get a chicken salad. It's almost the same thing, there's just no tortilla. We're gonna go with that, and most people agree with me. Would you rather have two moms or have two dads? What kind of a question is that? What does it matter if you have two moms or two dads? But you know what? I think I'm gonna try to answer this question from my own point of view, because my mom was always there for me, my dad wasn't really. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say I want to have two moms, only because I would want two of my moms. But then I could say the same about my dad, like my dad now. I would have two of him as well, because he's also amazing. But I'm gonna go with my childhood and say I would rather have two of my moms than two of my dads. And most people agree that they would rather have two moms. But I wonder how they answered it, but that's how I'm answering it. Would you rather break a leg or break your arm? I've never broken a bone in my body, so what would I rather do? Like, I don't know. I mean, if I broke my leg, I could still play PC games. You know, as a gamer, it's an important part of my life. And I mean, you'd be in a wheelchair, but you can still do things. So I think I'm gonna go with, I would rather break my leg. And not many people agree with me, but you know what? I can still function with my arms. And you're only really seeing the top of my body, so I guess that is the important part anyway. Would you rather live in a giant peach, live in a giant shoe? Definitely in a giant peach. Shoes are stinky. Like, who wants to live in someone's smelly shoe? I'm gonna go with a giant peach. Yeah. Be 4 feet tall or be 8 feet tall? Do I want to be 2.4 meters tall? Do I want to be 1.2 meters tall? So this is a tricky one. I mean, if you're short, then let's think about this way. If you're short, you see, this could be bad in two ways. If you're too short, you can't get on like rides and stuff. But if you are short, you could like kind of act like a child, and you could get into places for free sometimes, or discount prices. If you're really tall, I'm just gonna go with the short one. Not a lot of people agree with me. Okay, would you rather be able to kill anyone by writing their name in a notebook, be able to heal anyone or any injury or illness, or revive the dead via a kiss? Ooh. You see, like, now I need to think. Would I rather? I mean, you see, if I had a notebook, I wouldn't just kill anybody, I'd be killing all the bad people. But I mean, even then, that's not right, because you're like playing God. But then again, not everybody deserves a kiss. I suppose if you can give people life or heal injury by giving them a kiss, you can give it to those who you think deserve it the most, which is the same. You're still playing God and deciding who deserves to live and who doesn't. But I think I'm going to be a little evil on this one. I'm going to go with a notebook. Don't judge me. Let's move on. Okay, would you rather be hunted by people or hunt people? I wouldn't want to hunt anybody. Like, I know my last answer was pretty out there, but that doesn't mean that I would actually want to hurt anyone. So I don't want to be hunted by anyone either. I mean, I could say hunt people because it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to kill them, right? So I'm going to go with hunt people. And most people agree with me. Let's move on. Jump forward 10 years of your life or go back 10 years of your life. You see, I'm in a really happy place with my life right now. So do you make the decision? I wouldn't go back and change anything. I don't think it's like worth going back to change anything. I'm happy with where I am. So I suppose I would jump forward 10 years of my life, and then of course I wouldn't know what's going on. So it would be a lot of learning, but I guess that would be better than changing something. So I'm going to go with jump forward 10 years of my life. Would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people? You know, I think that I kind of anger people at the moment. I think I anger people more now than what I disappoint people. There's not really anyone around for me to anger, but I mean, I think I make people angry. I'd like to say I make my fiance angry, so he'd probably agree I make people angry more than I disappoint people, because I don't really do anything to disappoint anybody. So I'm gonna go with always make people angry. Okay, would you rather have Tupperware worn tape Okay, would you have a tapeworm that eventually kills you or have AIDS? So this tapeworm is going to kill you anyway. If you have AIDS, you can still live a pretty long life these days, though I wouldn't want to have AIDS, and I wouldn't want to have a tapeworm. I think I'm going to go with have AIDS, only because if the tapeworm is going to kill me in any way. If I have AIDS, I could live a very long, happy life. So yeah, I'm going to go with that one. If you had 1 hour left to live, would you rather spend your last moments with your family or do something crazy that you've always been too scared to do? Obviously, I spend the last hours with my family. Spend your last hours with your family. Have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed. Oh my gosh, really? What are you even doing? You can't even read. Okay, have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed for any purchase, or have the ability to discreetly read minds. I don't want to be able to read people's minds. I don't want to know what they're thinking. There's some sick weirdos out there. Let's go with this one, to pull out change. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Would you rather go to heaven or hell? Be reborn in a better or worse? It's a strange thing because, you know what, I'm not even going to get into religion. I do believe kind of in reincarnation. I do believe it is a thing. So I mean, the problem with being reborn is you don't know what your life's going to be like. Like, you could end up with a good life, you could end up with a bad life. So I suppose I'd rather just go to heaven or hell, wherever I'm going to end up. Because you could be born into a worse life than it is now, and I mean, now it's pretty good, but I wouldn't want any worse. So let's just go with heaven and hell. Most people want to be reborn. I think I'm over this world. If I have to be reborn into this world again, no thank you. Maybe if it was better times, but not right now. Would you rather eat only KFC for a month, eat only Taco Bell for a month? So Taco Bell isn't a huge thing here in South Africa. KFC is, however, but I don't eat KFC that often. Considering I don't know what Taco Bell tastes like, I guess I'm just going to go with KFC. Would you rather be a famous country singer be a famous blues guitarist? See, I listen to a variety of music, but not the blues or country, really. I'm gonna go with the country singer. Okay, would you rather eat a hot dog or eat a hamburger? You see, me personally, I'd rather eat a hamburger than a hot dog. Okay, would you rather listen to only old Broadway musical songs or listen to only, Broadway music? I'll listen to Broadway musical songs. Christmas music, I love Christmas and all, but I think there's a line to be drawn somewhere. Would you rather sleep on the floor wearing PJs but have no pillow, sleep on the floor entirely naked but have one pillow? I'll go with the naked one and have one pillow. It's so uncomfortable to sleep without a pillow, especially on the floor. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine or spend a year alone in a space station? You know, if you're in the submarine, you know you have a good chance, I wouldn't say a good chance of getting out, but you probably have a better chance of getting out. Whereas if you're in a space station, you're all alone up there. And when you're coming back down, you don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to go with the deep sea submarine. And not that many people agree with me, but then I suppose you'd rather be surrounded. You know, I wish I could take my answer back. I'd rather be surrounded by the stars and that instead of all the creepy animals down there as well. So maybe I should have changed my answer, but it's too late for that now. But you know what, guys? I think this video has probably gone on for too long, and I think maybe I'll do this again sometime. It was actually really fun, and I would love to like try it again, see what other questions they have and that. But for now, I'm gonna have to say bye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I plan on doing a whole lot more of these kinds of videos. I think they're really fun. It's fun for me, fun for you. It's something to do because I have done so much around the house and there isn't really much more for me to do, so I think this will be great. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon.